Hey Amy, so for this vlog I'm just going to be talking about some sappy emotional stuff. Yay! So, the other day I watched a YouTube video on the 5 languages of love. This isn't like French and Spanish and whatever. The 5 languages of love are 5 ways that you like to receive love and the ways you give love. So I'm just going to go ahead and start talking about these 5 languages. Bear with me, I'm going to keep looking down at the screen because I'm getting the information from the internet as I go. So, here we go. I've probably just gone really pale now. Okay, so one of the 5 languages of love is receiving gifts. This is... it says here, don't mistake this love for materialism. The receiver of gifts thrives on love, thoughtfulness, and effort behind the gift. If you speak this language, the perfect gift or gesture shows that you are known, you are cared for, you are prized above whatever was sacrificed to bring the gift to you. A missed birthday or hasty, thoughtless gift would be disastrous. So would the absence of everyday gestures. Gifts are heartfelt symbols of you, of someone else's love and affection for you. So that is one of the 5 languages of love. Another language of love is physical touch. This is self-explanatory. It says here, a person whose primary language is physical touch is, not surprisingly, very touchy. Hugs, pats on the back, and thoughtful touches on the arm. They can all be ways to show excitement, concern, and care and love. Physical presence and accessibility are crucial, while neglect or abuse can be unforgivable and destructive. Appropriate and timely touches communicate warmth, safety, and a love to you. So, this also includes like sex and whatever, but it could be excluding sex and just maybe just hugging a person that you love, or just holding their hand, or like if the person that you love was going to reassure you and just put their hand on your shoulder, then that's what you'd like if you spoke that language. Words of affirmation. So it says here that actions don't always speak louder than words. If words of affirmation is your love language, then compliments mean the world to you. Hearing the words I love you are important, and hearing the reasons behind that love sends your spirits skyward. Insults can leave you shattered and are not easily forgotten. You thrive on hearing kind and encouraging words that build you up. So that's the 3rd language of love. Another language of love is acts of service. Say if you've got a letter that you need posting and someone you love offers to run and post it for you, or if you've got a little project that you need to do and they help you with it, that sort of stuff. It says here, can helping with homework really be an expression of love? Absolutely. Anything you do to ease the burden of responsibilities weighing on an act of service person will speak volumes. The words he or she most wants to hear is, let me do that for you. Laziness, broken commitments, and making more work for them tell speakers of this language their feelings don't matter. When others serve you out of love and not obligation, you feel truly valued and loved. And the last language of love is quality time. This is obviously just the amount of time you spend with someone. And it says here, in quality time, nothing says I love you like a full, undivided attention. Being there for this type of person is critical, but really being there with the TV off, fork and knife down, all the chores and tasks on standby makes you feel truly special and loved. Distractions, postponed activities, or the failure to listen can be especially hurtful. Whether it's spending uninterrupted time talking with someone else or doing activities together, you deepen your connection with others through sharing time. So those are the 5 languages of love. Receiving gifts, physical touch, words of affirmation, acts of service, and quality time. An important thing to remember is that the languages you speak might be different to the languages that the person you love speaks. You need to take into consideration your own languages of love, the ones you speak, so that you can tell your partner, so that they can love you in a way that you want to be loved. And you also should know your partners, because if you've been giving them gifts to show your love and all they wanted was say quality time with you, then that could be important as well. So you're thinking, how do I know which love languages I speak? Well, there's a test online that you can do. On 5lovelanguages.com, or just type in 5 languages of love quiz or whatever on Google, and it's the first one that comes up. So obviously I took the test, so I've got the results on my iPod. That's why I'm on my iPod. I'm not being antisocial, I swear. Okay, so there's 30 questions, so you get a point per question depending on which love language you speak best. They give you an order of which love languages you speak the most and which the least, by the way. It doesn't have to be partners. It can be parents, kids, even though I don't have kids, siblings, best friends, relatives, that sort of stuff. It doesn't have to be lover or whatever. So pause the video and then write down what order you think my results were, and then I will read them out. So go now. Okay, back. I'm assuming you wrote down the 5 languages of love you think I speak the most. So now I'm going to tell you, at the top with 9 points was physical touch. With 8 points, words of affirmation. And then 3rd and 4th, they were equal with 5 points, quality time and receiving gifts. And then at the bottom was 3, acts of service, 3 points. So how did you do? Did you get it right? And I'd also like you to now do the test to see which love languages you speak. So it only takes like 10 to 15 minutes. It doesn't take long. Go do it. I thought that would be something nice to vlog about. Because it's cute. What else? Nothing very interesting is happening. I'm reading Sophie's World. It's very philosophical so far. And I'm pretty sure it will be very philosophical throughout the whole book. It's very deep and intense. And it's tough going, but it's good. It's really good. I'm only on like page 20 or something. Also, there's a new song that I like. It's called Happy Little Pill by Troye Sivan. I thought that song was really good, and I listened to it over and over again. I don't like the lyrics at all, but I do like the song, and it's good. It would be cool to have a funky way to end this video, but I don't think there is. See ya! My happy little pill.